A little light rain this morning. It's July the 22nd. It's Tuesday. It's almost noon. Rusty and I thought we'd take you on a little tour of the property on the roads that we made. So we're going to walk it with you. As a little, like I say, it's a little light rain today, but we're going to walk it with you anyway. Come on, Buck, let's walk. Anyway, this is the road going to where the trailer and the garage are at. I'll turn around here and you can see the old Nissan, the old trailer, and the garage with a little canopy. And you can see, I'll zoom in a little bit. Rusty don't want to go for a walk yet, but he's coming. Come on, Boo. Anyway, we're gonna continue our walk. See, I got the truck parked up on the hill. I cleared a bunch of brush out of there, so it looks a little better up there. We'll look at that from the top side. Anyway, come on, follow me. Come on, Russ, follow me. Like I say, we got a little light rain this morning, which is good because you see the dust Rusty's kicking up just walking and running down the road. I mean, this dust is something very unreal. I'll show you here in a minute. You look down here, look at my feet. You can see me kicking up this dust. It's just, it's kind of like, how you say, walking on the moon kind of thing. But you see how thick this dust is because we done this road. You know, you can see Rusty loves it. It's like running in the snow. But anyway, let's get back up to the road. You're probably getting dizzy watching this thing. Anyway, as you remember from previous photos, this was the corner down here coming into the property. And hopefully you can hear this narrative. I don't know if it's coming out or not, but we're going to try it. But anyway, you look, and this is the road coming up the hill, coming up the property. And you can see Rusty scoping it out, marking his territory, keeping things in line. Anyway, that's the road coming up the hill. This is the road, or the little pathway going into the well. You recall. There's the wellhead. Alright, we had the well put in, and last year, and they had them put piping and stuff into it, and we dug all those trenches. You saw those in a few in the last video. We filled in all those trenches, but here's the, or most of them. Here's the wellhead in its entirety, with our little frost-free spigot sticking up, and now everything's underground. So looking back out from here, you see the road that goes up to other properties further up the hill, and you see the road going into the trailer and garage location. If this narrative doesn't turn out, I'll try to do this again, but we want to do it before the rain came because I wanted you to see this dust bowl. Look at this stuff, man. This is like walking on the moon, walking on the moon. Anyway, but like I say, Rusty loves it. Okay, so the road going up the hill. Our property ends probably a 1/10 of a mile up around that corner. Maybe not that far. But anyway, so this is the point where, when I first came up here, we had a gate across and a fence across. You see the remains of the fence right there. I had to take all that down to do our digging. But anyway, we're going to continue on up the road here and give you a preview of a new road that we built on the property and specific reasons why we built it. But anyway, you see as we go off to the right here, this wasn't here last year. So now, on top of burying pipe and conduit to bring power from the well to the meter up here, we've also got another one of these moonwalking roads where the dust is probably 2 inches deep, but hopefully we'll get a little rain and it'll pack it down a little bit. And in the next month or two, before I leave, we'll be able to continue to clean up this road. But anyway, here's the road I specifically wanted it to wind a little bit and leave the big trees alone. I didn't want to take out the big trees, though we did do some big tree excavation. Not really. The only part of the trench that remains now from the digging escapade is this part here, which I kind of ran out of time to fill in, so I'm going to fill it in by hand. Anyway, you see the meter box up there. I'll show you where the pump house is going to go in relation to that. But let's continue up the road. Alright, to continue up the road, this needs a little bit of cleaning up, but this part's not quite as dusty because it was almost pretty level. We didn't really have to do much to it, except scrape off the brush. But here is pretty much the top of the hill. The pump equipment is right there in the meter. You see my old truck in the background. And I'm going to enclose this and build a pump house. So we basically got the floor and the tank and everything here connected to the meter in the background. You see the trailer off down the hill. Alright, anyway, let's continue down our little road. Right here is kind of a level spot, leveling off location. Got my dirt piles. I'm going to try to cover those with tarps of some sort so they don't wash away. But anyway, here's the home site. Maybe I got a little too close. Let me back up a little bit. Right down here. And I'm going to walk down below it, but you see this is where the house is going to go. Right here with Rusty standing on the southeast corner. And you can see once I thin those trees, what a gorgeous view it's going to be. Gorgeous location. Anyway, let's look out. This is looking to the northwest. This is looking almost to due west here, and then to the southwest. So, anyway, a lot of thinning needs to happen, but my dream will come to fruition if I don't die soon enough. Anyway, let me walk down here and show you the home site from the bottom where we leveled. It was very steep, and I think in photos you saw that, if it could make it out. But anyway, there's Rusty standing on top of the back, probably the east wall, and you can see that this is the project. So this is all level in here now. We're ready for us to go down and dig in the basement, which back in the back we want it to dig very far. Or in the front, I mean, we want it to dig very far, because you can see it's about almost 6 feet deep back here. Which would be a great start. Anyway, this is I'm standing in the living room. What a view. Okay. Just imagine it. Alright, anyway, let's walk back down here. Russ, what are you thinking? Rusty checking things out, scoping out what's going on. He said, yeah, well, you know, I guess it's okay. I can dig holes too, you know. Anyway, there's Rusty keeping an eye on the property, my guard. He's my guard. Come on, boo. Come on, let's go down here. Alright, anyway, let's walk down the little shortcut pathway here and back to the trailer. I can't remember if I have anything else new to show you, but I don't think so. So let's walk back to the front yard and we'll end this thing looking out over the water. Or maybe we'll end it looking out over the water right here in front of the house. Alright. That's a good place to be right here. Right here. Yeah, Rusty coming down and scope it out. Anyway, I'll end you with this video right here. Enjoy.